Now, for 6 on Seniors, you may be thinking about talking to a family member about moving into a senior living community. If you're feeling maybe nervous or guilty about bringing up the subject, Tim Bartos, President and CEO at Baptist Health, is here with some tips to make the conversation a whole lot easier.
Oh, thank you, Ann. It's always good to be with you. And, you know, it can be a very difficult decision, but as hard as it is to start this discussion, keep in mind that it can prevent a lot of stress and maybe an emergency in the long run. First off, make sure that you are prepared. Do your homework so that when you talk to your parents or loved ones, you can provide them with thorough information regarding senior living options, assisted living, maybe even a nursing home. And it's imperative to be proactive and present the what-ifs in a non-threatening manner to prevent having to make a quick decision during a crisis. And believe me, I've seen way too many crises, so you don't want to be in that situation.
And I think the really tough part about this, having that conversation, this is your parent usually that you're talking to. You don't want to strip them of their independence or make them feel like that.
I know. No, you don't. But the reality is you kind of are. You know, if you think about it, if we all live long enough, at some point we're going to have to give up some of our independence. Now, to help soften the loss, make sure that everyone has a role in the conversation and that everybody's heard. Make sure that you're at your best. Try and pick a moment when you're feeling rested and ready, as they say. That helps make it a little bit easier. And for the senior, try to help them realize that there are alternatives to losing their independence. Take driving, for instance. That's a huge loss of independence. Remind them, and if they have to give up their car, that they're going to save money. They're not going to have the expense of the car, so they've got money to call a cab or maybe call a car service and go to where they want to go in style.
Or you can spend more time together in the car.
Right, that's right, too. You can do that.
Is this, generally speaking, kind of an entry point to a lot of other decisions that will have to be made?
It is. And one of the most important things that you can do is be a good listener. Listen to what your parents have to say and take into consideration their concerns and make sure that they know that they're being heard. And remember, don't expect that decisions are going to be made quickly. Everybody needs time to process. So if it's good, it may take a little while. Don't be discouraged by that. And if we can offer you any help with a discussion like this, give us a call at Baptist Health. And as always, Ann, aging is mandatory. Getting old is not.
Thank you so much, Tim. And for more information, just head online for Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, 370-4700. Mr. Food is up here next. Stay right here.